So my name is Madhulika Srivastav, and I basically belong to Uttar Pradesh, India. And I am an electronics engineer, and I've been graduated in 2012, and then I started my work from Pune since 2015, and I've started as a software engineer and embedded in automotive industry. So I've been working for around 6 years in Pune, and then I moved to Bangalore, where I have been working for 6 months. And after that, I got an opportunity in Sweden. So right now, I work as a senior software engineer with Siri AB in Sweden. And coming to my personal front, that I am married with no kids, and me and my husband lives in Sweden. My husband is actually a student in masters in electronics. And yeah, that's all. And if you ask about my hobbies, I do not have much actually, but I like to drive a lot. So that is one of the things which I count. Being an electronics and communication engineer from graduate, frankly speaking, in India, we don't do much of practicals, but I started my career actually in a TCS. In TCS very long back, that was in operations, that was nowhere technical at all. And I worked for 7 months, and then I was like, for sure, okay, I'm not going to do this. I have some different interest, but I didn't have my skills that time. I mean, just having interest doesn't work. So then I decided to go for CDAC. If you know, that is a Center for Development for Advanced Computing. They provide very rigorous courses in a lot of technical fronts. Then I opted for embedded system design in CDAC, and I took a PG diploma course in CDAC. That was the time when I went to Pune, and I did that, and then my interest to embedded was right. I enjoyed my course, and I learned a lot that time, and I got my first job in Behrela Thermocontrol that time, and that was an automotive company. So that time, of course, I would say that I was not knowing much about embedded in automotive. I mean, we just know, okay, some chips, programming, flashing, that's all. But that time when I started, and that time, since that time, I really got my interest into automotive. And no sooner I planned to change my industry or something. I really love learning in this industry and growing. And to me, like when I started, and now with my 6.5 years of experience now where I'm standing, I see that the lot of perspective change has come into me. I mean, earlier I was thinking about more from software point of view, okay, what release we did and so on. But now it's like more on a vehicle level, more on a complete product level. So it's a perspective change, and I'm enjoying this change. I mean, I want to see more, learn more, understand more. So yeah. So when I started in embedded in automotive, you know that the most hot place where people prefer is Germany. Is like a lot of my friends, when I was like in 3 or 4 years of experience, I am seeing, okay, someone moved to Germany and this, and they are getting a lot of opportunity. I said, okay, yeah, why not? I would like to, go and experience the international work environment. And I was really interested, but that was just one thought of going for international experience. But when I started looking, I cannot explain this feeling. I mean, no one believes it, but I never felt like I want to go to Germany. I mean, I knew Sweden, and I knew Volvo. That is a very famous name, we all know. And then I was like very much interested, okay, let's see what is there in this country. I mean, this is a big automotive industry, automotive car company coming from this company. And then I found that, okay, there is a good opportunities of work for automotive embedded engineers in Sweden as well. Then why not to look for Sweden? And I started reading a lot about parallel my technical interest for companies, and then I started reading for countries. So I actually found a lot of interest in country. Again, you will ask that how you don't have same language or it's a complete different culture. I don't know. I really started loving how Swedes take things, how Swedes enjoy their life, how they how they respect nature and enjoy nature. And I said, okay, this is the life I want to experience. I don't know that being an Indian, I will really enjoy it. The most bad thing that they say before you come to Sweden is the biggest shock you're going to have is like not having people around you. It is there, but I still, that time when I was, everything seemed to me very fascinating, that no, I want to experience this country. And then since 2018 this interest sparked into me. And then 2019 end was the time, because I had a lot of weddings in my family of my brothers and sisters, so I could not thought of that time. But from 2019 end, actually I started applying. But 2020 March, everything like boom, completely stopped, nothing happened. 2020 went completely blank. And when that started again, and then during that COVID pandemic time, I actually made a lot of contacts in Sweden. Uh, every type of contacts, different recruiters, different people, different friends of friends. Through LinkedIn, I made a lot of contacts, and I learned that in this country the contact are respected. And then the day came that Siri AB posted a job, and then it was midnight, it was ahead of 12 a.m. I saw that job, and I usually keep applying by 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. That was my usual time of my application every day. So and what I must mention one more thing, that what the most I enjoyed about Sweden is I got rejections. That is also really good. Rejections means you apply and you will get personal emails that sorry, we do not take people who don't have visa or something like that. Or some, I was getting some response that was like, because when you apply, when you come from India, you apply. You don't even know what happens. There is a lot of people and you never get response. If you qualify also a few times. So uh, I was like impressed. Okay, here there is some connection, some respect, some, because when you do things, you get response, even if it is negative. What matters to me? It mattered a lot that I got the response. And then I found a job. So while that process, I found a job through Siri AB. I applied on LinkedIn, and within a minute, I got revert call. Actually, within a minute from HR, from India, from Siri. So that was very spark moment. So I was like, okay, this is really fast. And that was the first time I actually learned about Siri AB, because that was same job which was of my interest, what I was looking for. It was posted. Said, okay, let's apply, because I apply everywhere. And then I read about Siri AB, and then I learned, okay, they do provide a lot of good opportunities in Sweden. And then from that time it started, and that was very quick. Everything went very quick from that time. It was in November, mid of November or end of November, and then by end of February I was in Sweden. So I would say that when I was like finally decided, okay, things are happening and I will move. So if you'll ask my immediate family, my parents and my sister, they could never hold my hand, because they were seeing my passions in last 1.5 year. My some of my friends were like, are you okay now? Are you like a fever for Sweden is over now? It was never over for me. It was never over for me. But a few of that relatives who are far, they were like concerned, because they don't talk to you much and they don't know what you go through. So it was like, no, this time is not good, and complete the situation is really volatile, and that was really correct. But I could not wait for another opportunity. To me, there was no option. And the best thing was, of course, everyone was uncomfortable. It was there, but the best thing was that if there is opportunity, something is there, let's try. It's not that world has stopped. And Siri gave that confidence a lot, that they are really for them it was not stopped. I was not the only candidate. They were recruiting people, they were moving people, and they are damn good on this. I have seen this. Means my friends from other company travel, everything is good, but but this process all the hassles, and during this time it is like difficult. And Siri was like, I felt like nothing. I mean, it was not even like I book a flight and go to my hometown. It was like, okay, Siri is taking care of everything. I mean, they were super confident. I was like reading some place of some article or some news I was reading, and it was saying that the visa is not getting approved for people during that time, and only this and this people can get visa. And then I took that screenshot and I sent to the HR, and she said, you don't worry, we know everything, and we are completely sure that this is not the case for you. So your case is clear. You will get the visa. Yours will be approved. It's just that it is Christmas time. It takes some time. So it was there. I mean, my enthusiasm and confidence from Siri made it really well. I mean, I didn't gave it the second thought. Of course, the other things are difficult. I mean, moving your house and everything. And when, I mean, I belong to north part of India and I was living in Bangalore. So those were like difficult, but of course, things don't stop. I would not say from landing in Sweden. During the journey, I mean, Siri actually planned the complete journey. So even there was a document, even they mentioned that, okay, you will not have the internet in your, you will not have your mobile connection in your flight. Of course, how you can call your family when you get down on this airport, whom you need to call? In there, it was your family, Siri contact. I mean, that was awesome. You just need to follow that paper and you were not disappointing anyone, not yourself, not your family, not Siri. I mean, that was amazing. So journey was like, so there were a lot of additional steps. You know, in COVID, it was not easy. I mean, you have to get test everywhere, screening, and a lot of things were there. But since Siri was knowing everything, so they guided through all these steps. So it was really good. And then when we landed, it was again, everything was planned. Of course, when I land, my India SIM will not work. I won't be able to call anyone. If I come out of airport, there will be no internet. So each and every steps was given, written, how I have to. And then I think not more than 30-40 minutes I was without network. I mean, it was like super planned that at this place, you will get your SIM card activated. You just add it to your mobile and then you will get some cash amount for your transaction. So it was like very streamlined. Of course, the biggest shock was cold, because it was cold that time in Sweden. But apart from it, things were really smoothed from Siri. And then I mean, I got my mobile, I got the network soon, I got some cash amounts, and I got the hotel keys at the given address. And there was of course, at the when I reached airport, there was a person from Siri AP. It was not from Siri AP, but they appoint someone to receive. So of course, he came with bouquet and all. That was like first time life experience. We used to see that in movie, that someone is waiting for you on airport taking a bouquet. So that was also very fascinating. And then he was also knowing every steps, and I was also knowing every step from Siri AP, that they told that here you will get this and get this, and then you will reach your place. So yes, apart from cold, everything was fine. What to say? It was, I mean, not much fascinating, I could say, that time, because that time you are like tired from a long journey. And when you get outside, you don't have proper clothes. It's cold. You are excited because you came to Sweden, you got the job, but that excitement, I mean, you are not happy seeing things outside. I mean, outside it was gray, it was cold, it was not beautiful, that beautiful what it became in spring or autumn. It was like, okay, it is nice, it is good to see things, but the excitement level for me was my job. So that first day I could not remember everything, apart from cold, apart from happiness of getting into the Sweden and really starting my job in 2 days. That was the biggest happiness for me. And from second day, when I was bit stable, then I get out, and then seeing places. It was a bit decorated with lights because it was not any festival, but in winters they use more lights. So of course there is more cleanliness, more beautiful, less people. So it was nice, I could say. So I must tell you, I do get a lot of questions like this on LinkedIn, because people see, and everyone, whoever is interested, they will come. So I would give advice that, I mean, I don't know what other opportunities they have, but I can tell about Siri Avi that what you are going to get, or what you can expect. So of course, one thing is sure, that this company is having really good customer relationship, a really good opportunities in Sweden, and especially, I don't know much countries, but in Sweden, Siri Ebi is having really good opportunities with good clients. So I mean, it is worth considering, because I'm here and I'm seeing it. It's not like that. The quality of work that you are going to get is good one, and the second thing which matters a lot is, that is not second, that is first, is the relationship. So the Siri Abi, what relationship it shares with its customer, it's good. So I mean, I am working with one company where I can see, I cannot tell about everyone, but they have good faith with the company. So you are going to get the good work, good quality of work. You are going to be your they are going to take good care of you. I mean, Siri Abi is someone, like, if they are hiring you, they will take good care of you. They are and the best thing is that you are not going to have any hassle, not only for traveling after coming here, and the best thing is that in Sweden, things are slow and things are bit, it is not complicated, but you should know. And because of language difference, a lot of things you will face difficulty, like getting your personal number or different appointments. So initially Siri actually helped in that as well. So that is really good. So if you want considering to relocate, and if Sweden is on your choice, then I see that if you are coming as a consultant, that Siri is one of the best choice what you can get, because for you it is going to be less efforts, or less, so you can more focus on your work rather than focusing on other things and getting worried about other things. And even if you are coming with your family, it's good, because they take care of you complete as your family, so the travel responsibility is taken care. So because it is difficult if you're coming on your own, because I was going to come on my own, and I know how much planning I did, because I had to come to Sweden before in 2020, even if I didn't get the job, because my plan was to go with my husband to get job there. So I had 3-4 different plans to go to Sweden, and this was my worst plan, that when I have to go on my own. So I have my complete budget done in my diary and complete steps done, and when I go with Siri, then I found that, okay, it was going to be much more difficult than what I thought, because it's a complete different country with a complete different language, and you do need a support system. So yeah, much. I hope I conveyed what I had in my mind. Thank you so much, and I really enjoyed this opportunity. The first time I had something this kind of session, so it was again a new experience. Thank you for that.